welcome back to the channel. Truly appreciate it. Today we got something pretty cool. Again, it's for the Can-Am under chassis glow kit. It's a lamp kit that you would normally put under a car or under a truck, but I got a different idea for this. So again, my friends over at Auxito, right here, they hooked me up with this kit. And again, I'm gonna do something that they probably didn't intend me to do with a product that they supplied me to test out, is put it on UTV, but not underneath. Stick around and see where I put it. So today we're going to take advantage of the beautiful sunshine that we have out here. So again, this is the kit that my friends at Auxito have sent over. And this kit includes remote control. We have the light strips. So we have two light strips that are shorter than the others. The long ones would go down the side and the shorter ones would go on the ends, I guess, in the front and the rear. So we have those. They're connected with some waterproof wiring. The controller box here for the remote, power cable that hooks up to it right here, and 12 volt supply to these wires here. These are pretty cool looking. They are waterproof. They have a nice clear plastic material on them, and you see that they're sealed at both ends, sealed really well there, and sealed at this end here. So why don't I show you where I'm going to stick these. So again, not somewhere where you would expect somebody to put them, but I'm going to put them in my roof line right here. I already have power up here at these switches, so this should be a pretty simple install. I won't have to run anything down. And we are going to use the double face tape that comes on these units. Now all we're going to do first is we're going to be cleaning all the edges where the double face tape is going to be sticking to. I'm just going to use some parts brake cleaner and we're going to clean all that up really well. And because it's nice and sunny outside here in Sudbury, Ontario today, these are nice and warm, so we should have no problem with that sticking. And once again, Ash is with me to contribute absolutely nothing to this project. Are you going to help at all? No way. I think prepping the surface is probably one of the most important things to do, whether it's going to be underneath the vehicle or on the actual plastic that I'm going to be sticking it onto. Clean surface with that 3M tape equals success. Otherwise, no success. But I think this is going to be just fine. Should be. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so we got the front one on, but because the ambient air temperature here right now is only about 8 degrees Celsius, I'm just warming up the strip before I actually put it into place. So I'm making sure that I'm just passing my wires through on the opposite side where I want them, and I'm just going to continue on heating the strip and sticking it to the clean plastic. Alright, that did an amazing job at making that stick. It was super sticky, and this plastic inherently is it's textured plastic, so stuff doesn't really stick to it very well. But I'm going to assume that it's going to stick a lot better than it would have if I put it underneath the machine where it's full of gunk and sand, snow, and all that stuff. Yeah. Alright, we're going to put the back one on. I just got to get my maple syrup stuff out of the back of the vehicle because it's maple syrup season. So one thing I do want to mention is that you really have to give really good thought to your wire placement, because otherwise you can end up with wires over top of something that you don't want it to be. And once you stick those on, guys, that's it. I mean, they're stuck. So pro tip, or not so pro tip, be careful of your wire placement. Make sure that the wires are where you need them to be, whether you're installing these under a vehicle, on a roof like I am, car. Wires are very important. Wiring's very important, period.
Pro tip.
All right, install is done. Now we move on to cable management or wire management. All right, so here we go. We got the install. There's the fronts. And then the ones on the side are up there like that, as you can see, and the one on the back. And I ran the wire for the control box all the way up here. And what I'm going to do now is I want to pull the power from my radio switch. So that's my radio switch. And I use this so that I don't kill the battery when I'm not in the vehicle. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove this past the power cable. This guy right here, we're going to be passing that inside there, and then what I'll do is I'll pass it over the top here, and then we'll plug it in like that. So far the install has been super easy with this kit, and now I was just putting the wires up through the ceiling. So here's something I noticed that is pretty scary. So this is the wires that come with it. This is the one that's going to connect to the 12 volts. So you can see this. If I just pinch it, the sheeting just breaks off. Now it's not that cold out here. It's like I said, it's about 8C. And if you look, I can pull the actual sheathing, the protective sheathing off of this wire. Again, here's another section here. All I got to do is bend it and it breaks. And I noticed that it broke when I was just undoing the twist tie that it was tied up with. So now I'm hoping that the actual wires themselves inside are not that fragile. I have a lot to cut off of here anyway. I'm not going to keep the whole bunch up there, but still, if you're buying this kit, this could be a concern. Yeah. Okay, I just got the wiring finished up. That went okay. All right, so this is looking pretty cool. I just turned the switch on and boom, the lights came on, so that's fantastic. So here we have the remote, and there's a bunch of different functions on it. So we have the on and off, and there's 4 different music functions down at the bottom. So it's not dark outside yet, but it's probably dark enough in the garage just to show you guys quickly, and then we'll wait till tonight, have a light show. All right, so here we go. We're gonna turn on our radio. And as you can see right there, they're sound activated. Look at that. So the other one is on that side over there, and there's the one on the back. And then I have the one over here, right there on the driver's side. And as you can see, they're sound activated and they have some really cool features. All right, so let's show you guys what it does. So we have the on, and once it's on, it automatically reverts back to the previous setting that you had. So here we have red, we have green, blue, and white, orange, yellow, green, purple. And then now is when we start getting into some of our settings. We have jump. It just does a little flash. Jump again, maybe a little bit quicker than the other one, a little faster. This one is fade. Again, just fades from one color to the next. Fade again. Maybe a little faster fade, I'm not quite sure. And then we have the sound. Boom, boom, boom. That one's probably the coolest right there. Goes with your voice and your sound. I love it. All right, now we just got to wait for it to get dark and pick a non-copyrighted song. That's pretty hard these days. The overall pricing for these kits was $99 US on their website. I do have a discount code in the description down below and right here. Here's my discount code. So if you use this code on the website, you'll save yourself 15% off pre-tax and you get free shipping. That is awesome. All right, guys, we're going to wait till it gets dark. Stick around in the next couple of seconds and we're going to have a light show. Oh, yeah. And thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.